Hey guys, welcome back. Thank you for joining me. I am jumping in here for another update of the Vaginal Rejuvenator. I know a lot of you have been asking about this. Sorry I haven't got to this earlier, but I'm here. I'm back to explain all about it, my thoughts, how has it been going, what's been going on. So let's jump into it. So before I jump into this, I know some of you have been wondering where have I been? You know, where'd she go? She was raving about this, then she disappeared type of thing. So I know this year for a lot of us, not all of us, but a lot of us, it's been challenging. Me as well. Whew. So I put my kind of taking care of myself, priority, all that stuff on the sidelines, focused on the kids, all that stuff, and some very stressful situations. So as I put myself, on the sidelines, I was not a priority anymore. So I'm going to share the next few videos, kind of showing you how I put myself back together after not taking care of yourself for a little while, because at this point in life, I'm pretty much a pro at that. So I'm going to share some of my tips of what I do. Hopefully it helps some of you. But let's get into the point of this video. The Vaginal Rejuvenator update. What's going on? Is it still working? Are you still using it? Blah, blah, blah. So I haven't been using it consistently because I'm more on my maintenance schedule now. So I haven't been using it as I was when I first started, the first kind of 8 weeks. It is still working. Now I was trying to figure out, okay, how do I explain to them how it's working and, or show them the change. Obviously I can't show you the results, right? I can't show that or I would get kicked off of YouTube. So I'm trying to figure out, what can I show? So I thought of sharing what pads I used then and what pads I use now, because that's kind of basically all I can show at this point. So these are the pads that see that thickness? These are the pads that I used to use. Now I used 2 of these a day, 2 to 3 a day. Normally 2 in the day, 1 in the night. Now I'm on these little babies. See that? See the difference? It's a difference. It's a difference. So I'll open them up to kind of show you. Hopefully I'll give you more of a visual, right? So these are the thickness. It's just kind of like a thicker panty liner, I guess, right? Can you see that? Hopefully. So this is what I was using 2 to 3 times a day, these pads. Now I'm using 3 of these a day. I'll open up this guy. Now these guys are really skinny. I use 2 during the day, 1 at night. It's like paper. It's like paper thin, like really thin. So again, if you guys haven't seen my previous videos, I highly recommend you going back there. I explain this all in kind of more details, but I'm still noticing such a difference. I do have to start maintaining more, because that's just every 6 months you kind of do a maintenance. But yeah, I was more of the extreme cases that the doctor said. So I was the one that had, basically he gave me no hope, basically live with it or, get surgery. And surgery wasn't guaranteed. So I didn't get surgery and I was living with it for 17 years. When I kind of bought this myself, this wasn't sent to me, bought it myself and got this to kind of help. Now, if you haven't seen other videos, this helps with tightening your vagina, right? And also your labias as well. They kind of bring it back to youth. You get your 19-year-old vagina back, or pre-children vagina, I should say. So I wish I started using this sooner. I guess it didn't come out sooner, but I wish, 17 years of struggling with something. And anyways, still loving it, still having the results. Gonna start my maintenance soon as I'm putting myself back on track and back together, you could say. So again, I tried to, hopefully this is more of a visual for you guys, you know, little pad, bigger pad, thickness wise, there is a difference, even if you can't really see it on there, but there's squishy stuff in there. This is pretty much really papery. Hopefully that helps with kind of the visual of how it's helped me in my issues. Again, I was a more of an extreme case. But yeah, so still appreciate the Vaginal Rejuvenator, and hopefully this helps some of you that are struggling with it too, because I know it sucks. I know there's not very much conversation around it. I know it's an embarrassing thing to talk about. Or not really, it is an embarrassing thing, but it's not like, not very many people are talking about it. And lots of women are struggling with it. So hopefully I can be a voice for you and kind of give you hope that there's hope to fix you at home or at the doctors. If you can go to the doctors, go to the doctors. I personally can't because I've got, you know, financial things going on and 3 kids. 2 of my kids have special needs. Leaving them is really not an option. So thank goodness for home DIY treatments. Hopefully that helps. I hope all of you are doing well with everything that's going on wherever you are in the world. And yeah, stay tuned for my next videos. I'm going to be putting myself back together. I have a new eyebrow thing that I'm going to try. I saw it on TikTok, so I thought, hey, why not try it on here, see if it actually works, and kind of go from there and show you guys what I do to put myself back together and kind of feel better, right? Taking care of myself. So hopefully that was helpful, guys. Mwah! See you next video. Okay, bye.